brothers and sisters, and welcome to The Last Ego on Earth. My name is James Scott Shoemaker, and tonight we're going to head on into our blue book once again from the Foundation of Inner Peace. We're in the Workbook for Students, page 32, and this is I Am Determined to See Things Differently. Now, this is very much like the lesson before in lesson 20. And we are going to determine to see things differently. This is Jesus' way of telling us that we are seeing things wrongly. We need to start seeing them differently. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and jump on in here. I just want to remind you guys that I'm your buddy, I'm your guide, I'm your brother, standing beside you, and we're just going to walk through this together. If I get it, you get it, you get it, I get it. We get to keep it, and we get to uncover those blocks to love's presence. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into paragraph 1 right here. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary, in addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they may arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations, past, present, or anticipated, that arouse anger in you. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a veil drawn over intense fury. Try therefore not to let the little thoughts of anger escape you in practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be more tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than on others, on the fallacious grounds that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example or the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your minds for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in your mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see blank, name of person, differently. I am determined to see blank, specify the situation, differently. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus on your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see blank, specify the attribute in blank, name a person, differently. All right, guys. This once again is getting us to, Jesus wants us to just merely see the example, it is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. He wants us to take a look at and see that any form of attack, no matter how big or small that something seems, is all a form of attack. So what we need to do is to see it differently and to let it go. That's the main thing of the course, is letting go of these attack thoughts. The attack thoughts are the thing that are corrupting our mind and making us really sick. It's a sick, twisted thought that we created, and we really truly are love. So all the false parts of us that are creating attack thoughts on anything. And remember, attack thoughts are coming from inside our mind and also being projected out. So a lot of times we see attack, from various things. There might be war, it might be somebody suing somebody, all these different things that are a separated thought need to be cleansed. And we do that by letting go over to Holy Spirit or Jesus. So, and it's as simple as that. We can be through the day, we see something that seems to be attacking, kind of close our eyes, or you can even keep them open, of course, and just say, Holy Spirit or Jesus, just take this away from my mind. And it's so, and it's done. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We can talk about this if you like. You feel free to leave comments underneath here. I love speaking to everybody, and remember, when we are speaking of it, we both get to keep it. So I love keeping the conversation going. All right, guys, I hope you find a wonderful place wherever you're at. Peace be with you. I love you. And I will see you guys on the next lesson. And that will be lesson 22. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.
Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself for all it's worth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself, the last ego on earth. Prepare yourself from the dirt to the birth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. The last ego on earth.